Alright, back. I was gonna try and stream. I tried and it said something about like stream key and stuff way over what I know, so I decided against it. So I'm just gonna record a normal video. Yeah, I was hoping to stream, but didn't work out. But yeah. Alright, so this time it's not gonna be an hour long. I thought my last video was not gonna be that long. Turns out I was wrong. I was like, oh, it's probably like 20 minutes. That feels like I haven't done anything. And then, as it's uploading, it was an hour-long video, and I was kind of confused. But, you know, that's kind of what makes me play this game a lot, is what I think I'm doing in like 20 minutes, you know. I feel like nothing's really going on, is actually like an hour. I just don't know it. Okay, lag. Can we just cooperate here, lag? Why is my quest arrow wrong? But, yeah, I got really confused when it was an hour. But that's what happens. There's certain worlds that do that better. One of them is Moosh for me. It's my favorite world ever. It's right after Marleybone. But, like, things like Crocotopia go really... Wizard City, like, on certain streets, I just want it to end. The shortest video, which was Cyclops Lane, felt the longest because it's my least favorite. And I don't really like playing through it. It's not fun to me. But then I get to Crocotopia, and I like this area. I don't know what it is about it. And I record for an hour without even realizing. That Mushu, if I ever like continued this character through Mushu while I'm anytime I'm on this character, except for one time, I record it. So if I manage to record all the way up to Mushu, each video in Mushu might need to... yeah, because the way my recording is, it honestly might just be like a 6-hour video. Okay, no, not that drastic, but like, they're going to be longer, because I really, really like Mushu. I was going to say, like, the worlds ahead of that and stuff are going to be shorter, but I don't even know how long I'm going to get this character to.
Spiffy, good to see you. With your help, we'll have these crocs cleared out in no time at all, and you can claim your book.
Oh yeah, I need my...
You there. Okay. You look like a stout young wizard. I require your assistance.
Oh yeah, the first quest sucks.
The archaeologist found magical artifacts that may seal the crocs in the Palace of Fire. It's risky, but it just might work. Please find my men and give them these artifacts. Report back to me with news.
Yeah, this quest sucks. You have to go talk to like 4 different people. And it's a lot of dialogue, and it's really annoying. That's okay. One thing I considered to make these episodes shorter, because a lot of these are just me listening to dialogue, and I was doing that because, you know, playing through the full game, you kind of need to know the story. But for the first arc, like up through Dragonspire, I know everything, so dialogue I skip. I could just kind of explain faster, so I don't. I'll listen to it for this video, but I'll consider it afterwards.
At last, once we use these artifacts, we can stop the army. Say there, would you be good enough to give a few of these overgrown campfires the toss?
Not doing your side quest.
I think with a few less of their numbers, my boys can get through.
I don't know. These guys are called like Flame Guardians, and then they're balanced, because, you know, that makes sense. And then the ones that look like they should be balanced are actually fire. Because, you know, this game makes sense. It's 100% realistic.
Thanks for this. I just hope I can hold out against all the Narini warriors. Say,
nope.
I have heard that they carry the scrolls of the Narini on them for protection. If you were to take some of these away from them, we'd have the advantage over those overgrown lizards. Care to take some out?
Alright, yeah, see, this is why this sucks. It's not that bad for like, the first part, you think. But then you have to go across the entire area, like, all the way across. This place is big. And there's no connecting part, because the middle part's a throne room of fire. So I couldn't have just crossed, like, path, because there's a dungeon in the way. That's the final dungeon of the pyramid. And then you go to the Sphinx, and then you go to the Storm Temple. The Sphinx is gonna be a struggle and a half, because all the things are ice, basically, except for, like, a few.
These artifacts had better work. These crocs are amassing an army. The Narini nobles just keep coming. Say, would you be willing to go up against them and write down their strengths and weaknesses as battle tactics? You
Stop.
can't expect to go to war
Shush.
without all the paperwork in order.
I'm not talking to you. I don't want to do your side quest. Because, oh yeah, my myth, by the way, the one that I was talking about before that I was doing a ton of side quests. Yeah, I got him to level 28. He didn't even do Chelsea at core yet, and he was level 28. Or, he might have. And then I deleted him, because I hate myth.
Thanks. Looks like the Crocs are trying to break out of here. We'll hold the line with these artifacts.
Yeah, but
I
based,
heard from a man
I
that the
accepted
Marines gain some of their power
expected
from
another
flame
dialogue.
gems they keep in the palace. If you could go around and collect them, I'm sure their magical powers would be reduced.
I'll do that later. But, yeah, so the thing with myth, I was trying to do the level 28 spell quest, and I had, like, 3 blades, 2 traps, and boost, and it did, like, less than 1,000, so then that's when I gave up on myth.
Welcome back, young wizard. With the artifacts in place, the Crocs won't be getting out of this pyramid if we can help it.
Oh, yeah, I used Humongo Fragmented under that, that's why I was annoyed.
We may have slowed the Crocs down, but I can't just leave my soldiers out there. They'll be overwhelmed.
Oh, God.
My higher-ups won't like this, but please, defeat some Narini warriors and Narini flame guardians. Give my soldiers a fighting chance.
Alright. See, this series would be, I'd basically be in, okay, I wouldn't say Marleybone, but I'd be so much further if I was able to actually edit my videos without my computer being a big suck. Well, okay, not so much my computer, but more of my editing thing. Because my, oh, no, this is my boss deck. I have 2 decks. But, my editing, if I edit the video, it changes the file, and when it changes the file, like the file type, it's not, like I'm not allowed to upload it, and it's really annoying, because, you know, editing is a huge part. If I was able to edit out the fight like this, no one cares about me. Like, I'm not gonna die against these guys, but I have to show it because I can't edit. I would be almost done with Krakatopia if I was able to edit. Well, because it depends on how much I play on them. But, you know, you get what I'm saying. Like, I'd be much further in the whole series if I was able to edit videos. I think I'm just gonna wand hit twice just to get rid of this guy. Just hit him with that whap. This wand is really good. I don't know how I got it. It was on my myth. But, how did I get it from my myth? It doesn't even make sense. I made them before I started spending, I don't know. Or after I started spending crowns. But it's like level 5 or 10 or something, and it gives you start with a pip, and it gives you the shields that you saw. So it's really useful. It's actually extremely good. The main part is the pip. I don't really care about the shields that much. I mean, I'll use them because, I mean, why not? But it's mainly the starting with the extra pip is extremely good. Don't. Why? I mean, I know why, but, like, why? Alright, hopefully I get this off. There we go. Get off that minus 80. I am not looking forward to Dragonspire. Dragonspire, for me, isn't that bad of a world in general, but when you have to go up against someone of your same school, that's more of a struggle than going up against the opposite school. Like, if, you know, oh no, going up against someone on the opposite school is harder, because they, yes, you get boost, but they will spam that minus 80 shield. Like, you don't even understand. Every, like, first round, you need to get the minus, maybe not first round, because they'll shield, not shield, they'll hit or whatever. But by that point, if you don't have, like, a prism on if it's your own school, you're screwed, because they're just gonna minus 80, and then there's nothing you can do about it, because unless you're myth, that's where myth is good, because I have pierce, and I can just remove the shield. And fire is okay with that too, because of fire dragon and the overtime. But when, like, I do it on this character, it's gonna be a struggle, because I don't think I get an overtime. Wait, I might have frostbite. If I have frostbite, it won't be that bad, because I'll just be able to use that, remove the shield, and get the overtime. But if I don't have frostbite, then I got a problem. Fire is no problem. That fire gets like 9 overtimes by the time you get to Dragonspire, so. Alright, better accuracy. Oh, okay, I was about to say if I didn't fizzle that, that'd be the only spell I haven't fizzled ever. But, you know, that just broke the streak, so good job, Scorpion, I'm proud. You broke the streak. Right. We're not gonna fizzle twice. We shouldn't unless this game hates me. Yes. Get him! I shouldn't have a timer for how long I'm recording. I saw a YouTuber do that. He was playing Wizard101 actually, and he had a timer on his phone that showed how long he was recording because someone was messing up with his like actual like timer and stuff. But you know, I don't think ahead. That's stupid. Who actually prepares for videos? I just kind of was like, screw it. You know, I haven't recorded one in a while. Why not? Okay, get that out. Freeze. This stun is nice for mob fights. Stunning bosses, I would never use just a single turn for a stun on a boss because most of the time they're stun resist. Like, obviously if you hit them with like a spell that also stuns as well as doing damage, and they're not stun resist, that's just a bonus. But like, I would never waste a turn using freeze on a boss hoping that he's not stun resistant, because if he is, then I just kind of I basically just passed. Like, it's just a waste of a turn when I could have used like a blade or something. Alright, I'll just game. Okay, I thought it died for a second. I thought it crashed. Something else. Oh yeah, talking about Dragonspire reminded me. With Dragonspire, at one point in like the middle of Dragonspire, or maybe like towards the beginning, I will do Grizzleheim. I don't know if I'll do it right before Dragonspire because I don't know if I can, or if it's like, you know, the whole thing with not being high enough level for Ravenscar. But so I'll do that maybe before, maybe in the middle, and then once I get to like Dragonspire Academy, or maybe a little bit before, I will do a part of Winter Tusk, because that's what I did on my fire. It worked really well. So I was level 40, I believe, and I wanted to get Fire Dragon before I fought Malistaire. So when I went to Winter Tusk, before that I bought a bunch of Fire Dragon treasure cards, and then used that on the mobs and stuff. I was able to get a ton of XP, and I was level 48 during the Malistaire fight, and I flew through it because I was way over leveled. Normally you do it like level 40. Okay, maybe not level 40, but like you don't do it level 48. But I was, because I did Winter Tusk beforehand. Not all of it. I did Australand before. It'll be a little harder on ice because I do less damage, and every single mob fight there is basically ice. At least for the start. Like the first opening quest is going to be extremely hard because they're ice. I only remember that because doing it on my Storm was a nightmare because he was built really bad. But he's fixed now. He's a better build. He has gold. Actually no, because I spent it all on pets. Whatever. But he's a lot better now. But doing it originally, yeah, it was kind of brutal. It sucked really bad. I kind of have to go to the bathroom, but you know, if I do, I can't cut it out because files and all that kind of stuff is great. So I kind of have to deal with it. So this is going to most likely be a shorter video because I gotta go to the bathroom. So I might upload hit friends list. I don't have anyone added on this yet because I haven't played with anyone. I only add friends in this game if I'm doing like a dungeon with them or a boss fight, and someone needs to like leave and port back to a friend or something just to like get there faster and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I need to get these gemstones for that side quest that I accidentally picked up. Alright, Flame Guardians. Are these guys just gonna weakness spam? Please tell me these guys don't weakness spam. I think that's more of a Marleybone thing than a Crocotopia thing. So I think I should be okay. But I still feel like I sense a weakness coming. Hopefully this does max, and then I can just wand hit to finish him. Funny snowman. Yep. Oh, that did minimum. I wanted max. It does minimum. Dun. Okay, he bladed. It's better than weakness. Can I want it? No. Even if he didn't have resist, I wouldn't be able to kill. Hey, come on. Stun. Hopefully I don't fizzle. I fizzled like 3 of them. Okay. That's never a good like thing to see. Anytime you see a little smoke above, like some schools, I can tell. I know when storm, death is the easiest one for me. Death, fire, and storm, I can kind of know when it's coming. Ice has always been hard for me to tell. Not storm. Myth. It's kind of hard to see. But the hardest one for sure is ice. I don't know why. The easiest one is death or fire. Fire gets all like really light, and death will have a big like black circle in the middle that like looks out of place. If I see it, I will point it out. But I don't know if I'll be fighting a death boss. I will be if I get to that point. I know there's a death boss in this area, like in the Palace of Fire, not Palace of Fire. Yeah, I don't know what this area is called, but like in this area, I know there's one death boss. His name's like, he's some mummy prince that you need to kill. So if I get to that in this, I will hopefully see him fizzle, and I'll be able to point it out. Don't know if I will though. So this just needs to do at least 260. Come on, don't do minimum like last time. 80% chance is a pretty good percent chance to not fizzle. But you know, this game's like, I think this game might have it flipped sometimes. Because storms are the worst. I understand 30% to fizzle is decently high. But it's not that high that I should do it a lot. Just like what's going on now with this ice. Are you serious with this? See, this is where I almost die in mob fights, when my snowman decides to do 240 twice. Stupid, bad snowman. Right? Oh, he might have done 250. Ooh. Whatever. Just hit him with that. Whap! Alright. Oh, I just thought of it. When I was streaming, or when I was going to stream, I was going to stream PvP, but I'd lose a lot, but I figured during a stream that's easier, because videos you can kind of choose. So losing on stream isn't as big of a deal, because it's harder. It's not harder, but it's easier to just like delete YouTube videos where I lose and then just only post the wins. So I was going to do that, but you know, can't stream because I don't know my own stream key. I actually don't even know how to find it. It's probably on my, like, where your YouTube channel is shown, and I'm just not aware of it. But yeah, why? Can it just do the max once so I can kill these guys after 2 rounds? Because I'm pretty sure if I do this, he's on 3 health. And I don't want that, so I'm going to stun into a scorpion. If things go perfect, I will stun. Ah, yes. Okay. See, like, if I would have stunned, I wouldn't have had to deal with this 151 damage. But, you know, fizzles are real. Okay, hit him with that, and he should be dead. And then I got the other one. I'm mainly fizzling the stuns, which isn't as big of a deal to me, because, yes, it's a 10% lower accuracy. Like, it's only 70 instead of 80, like the normal ice. But it's still frustrating, because I think I've gotten, like, 3 off out of, like, 10. Alright. You know what? We're gonna try it again. It'll work this time. Hey. Alright. Boom. Alright, then I'll want it into a snowman. So, hopefully, the snowman does at least 260. It's on 240, 250, 255. Or might have done 255 twice. But still, if it can't do more than that, that's a little frustrating. Because the only time it's done more is when I had extra damage because I was going up against fire. Ow. That hurt. You know, Flame Guardian? I didn't deserve that. No, don't stun him again. There we go. Come on, snowman. Come on, snowman. Yes! Alright, good. He's dead. Whew. We actually did over 260. Alright, any interesting gear? Those are decent if I was level 15. I'm gonna quickly grab this because I have that side quest that I picked up on accident. Alright. Lieutenant Standish. Yeah, this is all his fault. He shouldn't even be allowed to do that. He said his higher ups won't like me, won't like him sending me to go kill them. But he did it anyway and caused me lots of struggle. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna level up to level 13 after this. So that's cool. Nothing's really at level 13. Level 16 I get Tower Shield, so that's exciting.
Huzzah! We really gave those procs what for. The soldiers are holding their own now. Outstanding. I
am carrying your entire expeditionary force. Literally, if it wasn't for me, your whole force, all of Krakatopia would be dead.
My men are doing all they can, but they can't fight forever. It's not enough to hold the army. We have to defeat it. One last request, young wizard. Defeat the Narini family. They have erected a spirit barrier to the throne room. Their names are Edo, Nebbit, Shai, and Akori. Defeat them, and the barrier will be broken down.
That's the death guy, by the way. Yeah, this is the real fun part. This is 4 bosses. And after this, can I even do this all in one video? I don't think so. Should I even try? You know what? My last one was 1,000 out. It's 1,000. It was an hour. If this one's an hour, it's not a big deal. But I don't. After this is definitely the last thing I'll do. These last 4 bosses. I'm not doing anything after this. But I'm still deciding if I want to do like 2 now, stop, do the next 2, do like the last like quest before the map room area, like the throne room or whatever it's called. Do that final dungeon and then call that a video. Maybe that might be what I do. Because I don't want to post an hour-long video, but like I can, you know, like I have. It's not like I want to stop playing, but I don't really want to do like I don't time
Thus
for this.
begins the draining of your strength and the restoration of my glory.
Okay. I'm to put on boss deck. Don't need these. Remove those. Remove that. Don't want those. Nope, don't want that. I guess I'll put in a strong in there, because why not? Anything in these I should add. Did I toss in a blade? No. I'll toss in a blade against the final boss in the throne room. The what's his name? It's like he's the one I don't know. I know there's Krakopatra, Krakotep, and then there's one here. I don't know his name though. I'm struggling to remember, but he's the final boss of the pyramid. He's a Croco something. So against him, I'll probably end up using a blade. Against Krakotep, I'll definitely use a blade. Krakopatra will definitely require a blade. And then basically every boss from there will require me to have an ice blade. No, actually, because I'll have the elemental blade. Elemental blade will be able to. I'll use that during boss fights because it's my main hit. So yeah, that'll be what I do. Are you leprechauning? Viz. That is a good joke because me and a couple friends were in a PlayStation party and we were talking about that noise that he makes and how special it is, I guess we'll call it. not gonna use ghoul. Not gonna use that. Basically, I want to draw my Arctic Zilla, so I can just kill him next if I get a power pip. Kill him in 2 rounds if I don't. Can I draw? Yeah, okay, there it is. It's gonna pass. He's most likely gonna weakness me. Yep, I saw that one. But I don't think it matters because I'll boost on an Arctic Zilla that does 700 damage. That's fizzle. Yep, okay. Oh, these fizzles are fun. And I didn't. This is frustrating. I'm going to Snow Serpent because that way next round I can still Arctic Zilla if need be. I could have actually Snowmaned now that I realize I could have Evil Snowmaned and then Arctic Zilla or whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's not a big deal. Oh, this is. Oh, okay. Alright. Yah! Alright, that hurt. Can I just Snowman or should I? I'm just gonna Arctic for the guarantee. Because I don't know how. Don't you even. See, this is the moment where I wish I had a mic to ear rape, but I don't. I was gonna. Okay. 3rd time is the charm, right? 3rd time. There we go. You can tell if your pet fizzles when you cast it, if he like goes really fast and there's no audio. Right. Yeah, rah, scary. Bop, bop. Yah. Alright. You're dead. And not a good ring. Okay. So that's 1 of 4. So I'm thinking this how long that one took. I'm definitely gonna split this into 2. Because this is one of those times. I feel like it feels like I haven't been recording for a while, but I know I probably have been. This is probably at least 20 minutes. And dang, my dogs are getting amped out there. But I know 20 minutes is not like a short video. For Wizard101, it kind of is. No, we're not doing. No, that's a tip. If you ever get pulled like that, if you just hit escape. And you can do that whenever. You can hit escape to quit out whenever you want. That's what I do. What's that? Oh, that's the Halloween event thing. I was going to show that on my storm, but I was too excited for it. Because it gives you a really good pet that I needed. Called the Franken Bunny. And the Franken Bunny is a really good pet if you get the right talents. My storm's one isn't going very well. He's got boosted storm damage and boosted incoming healing. I want resist, damage, crit, or Maycast. I don't want.
You may have seen the fall of the other Narini, but the next thing you will see is me celebrating my victory.
There are some things that I don't want, but they're pretty hard to get. But honestly, there's a good chance I'm gonna be happy with this pet. So I'm never gonna use ghoul. So that's cool. And if it goes wrong, like if it's really, really bad, after getting it to... I don't think I'll be able to get it to Mega, because I don't have the Mega Snacks that you need. But it's fine. Mega Snacks are basically essential if you're trying to get a really high level up pet. I did not get a lot of Mega Snacks. You can get them through gardening, and the dungeon to farm is Mirror Lake. So, if you've been around Wizard101 or done all of Zafaria, you know you don't want to farm Mirror Lake. It is an incredibly long dungeon, and very hard. It's hard enough for me on this level, 85, almost level 86 storm, that I can't solo it. I'm 2 worlds ahead of Zafaria. Still can't solo that. That's like if I... in Marleybone, at the end of middle of Marleybone, that's like me not being able to solo Lord Nightshade when I'm mid Marleybone. That's basically the level equivalent. Obviously, it's not that difficult. It's different because it's start of the game towards end of the game. But yeah, it's really difficult because I don't think there's that many cheats. There's one cheat in the second fight that you do, where you need to kill the other 3 bosses before this one guy removes a minus 90 shield that's constantly around him, unless you kill the other guys first. That's the cheat. It's not that bad. But it's still pretty annoying, because for me, when I was oddly playing support, even though I was the highest level there, and I was Storm, but I was still playing support with healing current and feints and stuff like that. Mainly because I had the highest resist, because everyone else was going for damage gear because they were fire and storm. So I didn't really mind playing support. It's kind of weird because I'm Storm and I'm not used to it. But, you know, I didn't have a problem with it. So, yeah. And I was looking for a pierce. I had 1 pierce from my amulet, and I drew it. It was the last thing I drew. And then as soon as I used it, the other guys killed the other 3 bosses. He removed it naturally. I was so mad. Because I remember, first time ever doing Mirror Lake, I did the team up thing because I knew I wouldn't be able to solo it. And I got some, like, people who knew Shadow Magic, which means they were, like, Chrysalis. They're like, max levels. Probably just farming for the Mega Snacks, like a lot of people do. And they, first round, it's Steel Ward, and he got the minus 90 shield, and it was done immediately, and I saw how fluent it was. So I tried to reuse that tactic. It didn't work, because my draws were garbage. It's whatever, though. We still got done with it. After playing for about an hour and a half doing that dungeon, I got 2 Mega Snacks, which is the max you can get. You get 2 Mega Snacks for each completion. So yeah, hour and a half equals 2 things. And it really wasn't even that good. I still needed to, I still have a lot to upgrade on my pet. He's still only an adult pet. I don't know how people get their pets really high. It takes a lot, and I mean a lot, of grinding and motivation to be able to get your pets that high. Oh my god. Oh my god. Old Barney, get your shit together with your fizzles. I'm out here, if he hits me with this again, or if he hits me with anything, if you fizzle, I'm dead. I'm dead, because I failed this 70% chance then like 9 times. I'm gonna heal in hopes that he fizzles. Nope, I'm dead. That is bullshit. Because old Barney doesn't know how to cast spells ever. Okay, this is my problem. This is when I get mad. I don't normally get mad at this game, but I get mad when stuff like this happens. That was just RNG. Like, yes, I could have evil snowman into a snow serpent. I would have killed. I understand that, but it's still weird to me that I could do, like, I can do all this stuff. I can prepare all this, and then a 30% chance to fail happens twice in a row. Not even that. I fizzled 4 times, and I've like cast it once. For a 30% chance to fail, I failed 80% of my chances. Or yeah, which is just beyond normal. Like, this game does that all the time. You have a 5% chance to fizzle. You'll fizzle like 20%, which doesn't seem like a huge gap, but for like that low of a chance for that to happen, which is really frustrating. Because sometimes it's not a big deal. You're at max health. You're just doing like a finishing off. In my case, for my storm, like I'm just using a tempest to kill him, and it fizzles, and I know I won't die. It's just like, oh, really? I have to do it again. I like during a mob fight where like you're just kind of farming. It's like kind of just like slows you down a little bit. But in a case like that, when literally it was deciding whether I won or lost based on RNG, bad RNG too. It's not like, you know, I knew I had like bad chances for that to work. That had very good chance. Do I have any accuracy here? Let me see. No. Why do I have myth gear? What? Anything on here? There's all higher level stuff that I can't use now. Any of this stuff give me accuracy? No, I don't think there is. I'm gonna go with this actually, because that, if I ever want to use that, it's better. Alright, well, okay, is there anything I want to add in here? Don't know. Maybe I should add a soul. No, there's no reason for me to add soul sapper. I just gotta hope for better RNG. It also didn't help that I got weakness and there's a minus 80 shield. Like, there's just a lot of stuff that went wrong. That was just a bad run in general for me. Wait, if I do this and then that, I think that should be enough. Don't. Why am I not surprised? The first thing, I didn't even get a chance to stop. That was just first thing cast in this entire fight, minus 80 ice shield. Like, what is that? I swear, okay. Yeah, but, okay, see how faded it was in the back? That means a fizzle happened. But you saw, like, pet fizzles are easy to see because there's no audio. Don't tell me you're still alive. Don't. Yes, lightning bats. Yes, there goes my snow serpent. I did hit him with something big to get rid of the shield. I love RNG. This game makes me go insane sometimes. Early, at least. Like, later on, when I'm using, like, waterworks gear, this man's probably not going to even have a chance to fizzle. He doesn't, like, when I'm playing on my life, you can fizzle now. I have different gear sets. If I don't want to fizzle, I use a different set. It's a bunch of BS strategies where, like, if I want to get guaranteed accuracy, I can put on a different gear set. If I want resist and damage, I put on the waterworks gear that I have. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have snow serpent. Why did my screen just get really dim? Hello? Am I dying? What happened? Why does my screen just get extremely dim? Snowman? Figured. See, now I have a snowman, and it's gonna do like 0 damage because of a weakness and a minus 80. I'm at 361 health. I'm proud. If I die again, I swear to. This honestly is coming down to: can I go first? Do I get power pip? Oh! This game, dude. Literally. The RNG is... There is no way. This is honestly still going to be an hour due to fizzles alone. Quote me on that. That this will take at least an hour just because of my fizzles. Well, not this fight alone. This video the video I'm going to upload is at least an hour long because of how many times I've fizzled this episode. Honestly, I need to go to the bazaar or something and just get... Even the little 4% accuracy that I can get will be helpful at this point, because if my fizzle rates are going to be this bad, I need it. Typically, I don't care about like 3%, but if it's like this, I need it. I need it bad. Alright, I think I need to heal. I don't have a heal. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna wand hit. Okay, I know my power pip chance is not high. It's like a 12%. But it's also like 5% that I fizzled as much as I do. Never mind. Suck a dick, King's Isle. You're being... Don't! I don't think... Okay, I don't think it'll... Okay. I don't think that matters. I'm pretty sure as long as I don't fizzle the Arcticzilla... God knows that's not going to happen. But if I get this Arcticzilla through, I'm pretty sure it's still Jeej. And okay. I'll have at least another chance. Yes! Dude, it went through. Alright. 2 for 6. So that's a 33% chance. I've cast this. I have a 33% chance. Whatever. You know what I mean. Bop! This should definitely still kill. Okay. I got scared there for a minute. Any accuracy gear? No. Okay, I need that. Alright, well, that's all I'm going to do, because fizzle rates are real slowing me down. See, if I was able to edit out those mob fights, I'd be able to do a lot more, but you know, this thing sucks. I also have to, I need to set up some hotkeys, because having to go, I'll do full screen, click down here, and then end it is, like, it's really, like, not a good system. So, alright, well, that's it.